cry. Hi, chat. We're gonna have our yapping here while you guys do that. Sorry, by the way. I am gonna be so real with you. Oka is so eepy. But we are gonna work.
Everybody's eepy but me. And that's because I had to be awake for 8.5 hours today.
The hard knock life.
Surprise.
I've been awake since 5 in the morning. I don't want to be here. Not for stream.
I've been awake since 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, Corpo girly. Oh my god. But how are you? How are you, lovelies?
I'm waking up.
I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Sorry.
I'm radioactive.
Okay, radioactive. So just different verses.
Literally. Oh my god. Okay, someone has done fwish. You have been unlocked for the second to last time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I have done this. I'm just patting my tummy. It is full of soup. It is
good soup?
I am good soup. I am kitty full of soup. Did you know that you could buy a 2-pack of bread bowls from Panera Bread for like $6?
What the fuck?
I am not kidding. I was ordering Panera because haha, I want soup, right? And I was like, I just scrolled all the way to the bottom because I'm like, oh, I've never really like looked at like all the additional side stuff. Might as well just look just for the hell of it. Scrolls all the way down, and I see that I can get 1 bread bowl for like $3.60 or 2 bread bowls for $6.19, and I'm like, first off, why wouldn't we get multiple bread bowls? Or why wouldn't you get like the cheaper option?
Like one.
True.
Because won't the other one get soggy?
No, it'd get stale. It wouldn't get soggy because there's no food in it. There's no soup in it, so it wouldn't get soggy, right? But
dang it. He keeps stealing my words, even though I typed them before him in the chat. It still claims his. I'm gonna kill you, Freeman.
You know,
JK.
In Mario Party.
We need to do it. We need to do a Mario Party at some point. I love Freeman. I love Freeman's hawing.
Oh dang it! Prime was already taken.
Yeah. Pure, prime, impure, prime, or yeah, prime.
Umpire.
Umpire. There we go. No, prime is better. Anyways, have all been taken. Yes.
Is Peru not a word? Sad.
You know, that is actually funny. Why wouldn't they put Peru as a... Huh. It's okay. I guess. Oh, hold on. You guys haven't gotten this. Pure.
Why do I keep seeing the word cream pie in this word? There's no C.
Pie. It's missing the R, but that's okay.
Are you winning, sons? We're hoping so. Hi, Crusto. I'm ready to throw down Indy. Meet me outside the Kmart. You can choose the weapons. It's Freeman. Freeman's about to fight you. Or Freeman is willing to fight you.
My money's on Barry.
Knives out, baby. The first trick to winning a knife fight is realizing you're gonna get cut. It's just a matter of making sure they get cut more. That's what I learned in karate class in elementary school.
That's insane.
Yeah. I
mean, it's great to, I guess, know that information. But goddamn. So is my money, Oro. We've rigged the odds. Freeman's rigging the odds.
Betting against himself.
One letter is fake. One letter is fake. we could probably figure it out with the letters already being used right now. I feel like it's
trying to
E.
imagine. I don't know the answer right now, but I'm trying to imagine like which one of y'all would be in the K mark with like those acrylic
It's
nails,
probably
and then you
E.
just start
Yeah, it's
biting
E.
them off.
I don't know. Who would be in that position?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
We
E.
got I don't know why, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Freeman on that scenario, and I don't know why.
Do you think Freeman would beat me out in a knife fight? How
No,
fucking
no,
dare
I'm
you,
saying
Oro?
no,
How
no,
long
no.
have we known each
No,
other,
you're right.
Oro?
The scenario was somebody's wearing acrylic nails, and then it's like a fist fight, and then they start just biting off their nails to fight. I don't know. That could also be you, though.
I don't wear acrylic nails. My nails are naturally long. They're
It's
built
a
into my skin.
hypothetical. Let me dream.
Freeman would do it just because of the fact that, like, I feel like he'd do
Freeman
it
would
just
do
for the
it for the
memes.
aura farming.
People
Let's be
have
real.
tried to rip off my real nails, though.
Mm. We
Because
would
they'll
both
like
go
grab my
feral off.
hand and then they'll start like pulling on my nails, trying to like pop off my nails. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Me who has to
And-
wear press on so that I don't bite my nails.
And they look so confused. They're like, why aren't your nails popping off? I'm like, because they're built into my fucking fingers. What are you talking about? And they're like, they're not fake. I'm like, no, they're not fake. Now stop trying to rip my fingers off. What the
But
fuck
hey,
is
that means
wrong
you
with
have
you?
nice nails.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is that the instinct to come up to me, grab my hand, and start trying to pry my fingernails off of my
I don't know,
fingers?
because I guess also the other thing is like just ripping off nails in general hurts.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I don't know.
They're weirdos. Slay them. Destroy them with your
Yeah.
mind.
It's just like
Yeah.
those random people
Kablooey
who
them.
go up to you and then like start touching your hair and you're like, excuse you.
Dude.
Oh man, I used to have a lanyard with a ton of buttons on it that I would wear back when I had to wear like an ID for school. And people would just come up to me all the time, people I didn't know, and they would just reach
Ah,
and grab my
he is
lanyard, which
fake.
was on my fucking chest.
He
Bruh.
is fake.
So they'd just be reaching and grabbing my fucking titties to grab my lanyard to look at my buttons. I'm like, excuse you. Like, bro?
You know, I hate people. Then the reality
I
is
hate people too.
the reality is I hate people. But like, man,
You know what I hate? I hate how I technically work in like an office and everything. I don't face with the public regularly, but I still have to deal with idiots. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know which one is worse.
I got moaned.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that moan went through.
It's a word.
It
Oh,
is
you
a
think it
word,
was
but shit is too, and I know for a fact they wouldn't put shit in this like system.
male
Shit is
moaning.
too.
Amen.
Oh. Damn. I wrote coma, comma,
It works.
damn.
Damn goes through.
Yeah, but shit ain't. Dude, I think one of my biggest pet peeves when I like read stories like Am I the Asshole and everything is when I hear about people like just randomly touching people.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's like
It's
like,
really
yes, you are in
common
fact the asshole.
in the
Mhm.
South. I find it's really common in the South for like older men to go up to younger women and just start fucking putting their hands on their shoulders and like on their backs. I'm like, bro, if
Ugh.
you don't get your hand off of me,
I
I'm gonna
hate it when
break it.
people do that to me. I hate it. I'm like, I have my own little bubble. I hate it when random people also ask for hugs. Like, I understand in some cultures it's like, you know, it's custom, but also I'm like, I don't want to hug you.
Oh my
Leave me
god, whenever
alone.
you go to the anime convention and there's the one guy who definitely has not showered with the free hugs t-shirt.
God. No,
Or
and
you're
like,
hugging your friend and you
Ew.
don't know this guy and the guy goes, "Where's my hug? I don't know you."
maybe
You
put on
guys ever
some
had that happen?
deodorant
Where's my
first.
hug? Who the fuck are you?
Where's my hug? Not here, bitch. Go find somebody else.
It's crazy. Ugh.
I also know it's like what it's like it when I go and give people handshakes, apparently I have a very strong grip and it scares them.
Wish I misspelled it, didn't I? No, somebody else beat me to it too. How? I typed way before. How did you get that one instead? I'm gonna kill you, Set.
Terry's about to fight hands with chat.
I'm gonna
Me-
kablooey all of you with my mind if you get in the way of any of the words I managed to piece together. And I typed it in the chat first, and then it claims your word instead. I'm going to fight you, and then I'm gonna fight words on stream. The application.
Terry's like, start lining up. I'm gonna fight all of y'all.
I'm not me looking at my chat and seeing where exactly Indy's post shows up in this chat. I'm sorry, Indy. Your responses are always at least 2 responses below the person that like answers first.
How?
It's
an S?
Faster than all of them. I'm going
You're doing better
insane.
than me, Terry.
I think
crashing out.
it is just like potentially like your internet not checking or not like being accurate with chat with like the latency and everything. I have to just assume.
It's
That's
most likely
crazy, though.
latency, Yeah.
It's definitely
crashing.
latency.
I'm
It's definitely
crashing out.
latency, but
I'm crashing out.
crash out, King.
Join me. Join
I'm
me. I
fine.
need a friend on
I'm
the
fine, I'm
crash out
normal.
bus.
Alrighty, we get to switch over
Me patting this
to Ace
to me on the
Attorney.
crash out bus.
This
hoping
is the
Terry
wrong
chooses to
one.
find me.
This is the right one. God, that set of letters was rough. Dude, that set of letters was so actually ass. Oh my god. Okay, here's another crash out. Hey, Indy, were you thinking about the flies fucking?
I wasn't until you said that. And now I'm very vividly imagining them.
I
would
had
you do
to.
this to me?
Because I told you I was gonna ask you.
Planting a
I
brain
Like,
told you I
had
was
to
gonna
wake
ask you the
up
next
for
day.
this.
Oh, okay. I have ADHD. Why the fuck would I remember you saying that?
I know I have ADHD, so I remember me vividly saying this, and only this thing that I remember. This is the only thing I remember from yesterday. No, that's not true. I went through all of the clips from yesterday.
18 plus 2.
Okay. Wow.
I went through the entirety of the clips that were made yesterday, and oh my god, they make us look insane.
I mean, are they wrong though?
They're not wrong. If Indy tries to fight me, I'll just kiss him on God. That's crazy, Seth. Did you get
Yo.
consent? That did not
Oh
sound
my
like
God.
consensual. Hello? Look insane? I am out.
You can kiss my fist, baby. Let's
Indy
fucking
wouldn't
go.
throw hands with me. He likes me too much. That's crazy, Seth. They gave us a J and an X pain pack. No, literally. Oh, I'm really trying hard not to yawn. I'm gonna wash my face real quick and like wake
Go
myself the
splash your
fuck
face
up.
with cold water.
I go splash my face with cold water. 1 second.
Oh my gosh,
Also, if you
refreshing
guys,
cold
here's
water.
your reminder. If you haven't gotten your waters,
I do have water. I've
Oh,
been
I need to
sipping
get
on
my
it.
water. I'll be back.
Indy, you're taking over.
Indy, have
Oh
fun.
yeah, it's been such a long time since I've been in charge of you guys. Chat, how's it going? How y'all doing today? Besides, you know, when I threatened to like kill you guys and knife fight you in like parking lots, I say that with love. You know, it's just it comes from the deepest wells of my heart. That they overflow so much that it kind of spills out a little bit, much like blood does. But you know, all these silly little jokes of bodily injury and maiming. This is just how you and I bond. These are just our silly little jokes, you know. You're invited to the cookout. Let's fucking go. Yes. All right. Yeah. Fuck you guys. Anyways. I hope we're doing good today. I'm so tired. I woke up like 15 minutes before stream and like dragged myself out of bed.
You gotta
This is
drag
why I
yourself
still
out of
sound
bed,
dead.
baby.
Yeah, I do it for Oka.
I know,
do
and he
it
loves
for
me too
Oka.
much for real. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Although, actually, to be fair, I would be okay with us starting later for Ace Attorneys. I just know that we both know that Oro's corporal girly life can't
This is
afford
the
it.
best time for Oro, so you gotta make it work.
The cookout, the best invite. Is so true.
You know what I miss? I miss Maulito's brisket, dude. I've been craving brisket so hard. Whenever I would like go visit in like Texas and stuff, he would like make a fuck ton of barbecue because he has like his own custom smoker that he like welded himself. And then he would slow cook the brisket for like 12 fucking hours. And that shit, when he pulls it out of the smoker, it jiggles like anime titty physics. That's how you know it's good brisket.
I mean, Texas, has some of like the best barbecue for sure. Hands down. Dude, I love brisket.
His brisket's so good. And then he packs a bunch of it up and puts it in the freezer so that I can take it with me and I can keep it in the freezer so whenever I want a brisket afterwards, I could just reheat it.
Aw, that's so yummy. That's so nice.
There is body language as threats of bodily harm.
Crazy. Dude.
I'm back. I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked.
You're all good.
Every now and then there's like this little orange cat that shows up in our backyard. He's fine. He has his ear clipped, so he's been neutered. He's got his air tag and he's got his dog tag with QR code on it. But he stopped by and said hi to all my cats, and they were not happy. But he said hi anyways.
Well, he's friendly.
Yeah. It's just personally, in my opinion, even if you insist your cat's an outdoor cat, it is not. Keep it inside. Because I'm pretty sure the cat can survive on his own. It's just when it's put up against a car, I don't know.
Alright, Oka's gonna point to us and tell us who's voicing who, so.
Not for this case. I already told you guys, like, this case has, like, 6 characters.
Oka, I don't want to make
2 of them are me,
okay, don't worry. I'll make the decision then. I'll look at Oro and say, Oro, do you want this? No?
Well, I mean,
I'll take it.
If that list is correct, 2 of them are already me.
Yeah, I know. 2 Okay, hold on. Actually, let me see if I can look at my mini list that I was working on before I decided I'm too tired to do this.
I hate it how after I talked about the cat, I look over and chat, Obe is like, Indy fights you in a parking lot while Oro grabs her next cat in the parking lot. Like, come on, man.
Red like a fucking
really
book,
that
dude.
predictable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why we love you.
Baby.
You just have strong character writing.
Oh wait, I just realized I should not have clicked that. It's gonna go fast. Probably it's gonna go auto speeding. I'm so sorry. Presumably Indy, no matter what. Should be. Episode 1, Turnabout Trigger.
Indeed, till proven guilty.
A few days later. Here he comes.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not even Edgeworth. It's making its final approach and lands right. Yeah! So we just like start screaming.
Lake Gordy.
Oh my god, like Gordy! Just listen to that crowd. Welcome, Zing Fa! Welcome, Mr. President! So we're in Lang's Land, by the way. And now, sir, your audience awaits.
But they landed in Lake Gordy. That means that they're in Japanifornia.
They're not actually in Gordy, right? Oh wait, or did they say they're in Gordy?
They said they landed the plane on Gordy.
Oh, crazy. Thanks to the prosecutor's office of your great country.
Oh no!
You have our heartmost gratitude. However, friends, do not forget the battle against evil rages on. And here today, I will make you the solemn promise. I know that this is the president, and one of you guys should be saying this, but it's okay. We shall crush the righteous hammer of justice.
We'll decide in a minute.
I mean, he got shot.
Oh my fucking god, he fucking dead.
Call the prosecutor's office! Get Miles Edgeworth here right now away! If anyone can solve this, he can! Huh? He's not a detective. Oh, that's a great shot of Edward. Look at
that
him.
much cunt, you gotta let him on the case. Dude, that's how you know this game's still technically set in America because of how many fucking guns there are in the series.
You're not wrong.
I wonder how much of Indy talking to himself will happen. This is the sole reason, by the way, chat. I'm just gonna say this right now. Also, look at the difference in animation. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
There's a very strikingly big difference in animation here, from this point onwards. But this is the exact reason why I'm going to try and disperse the characters a little bit better for this game. We kind of just chose whoever we wanted to choose, and it kind of fucked Indy over a little bit too much in game 1. Let's not do that again.
I like having my voice.
So true. Also, I'm making sure. She's not showing up in this case, but do you still want to be Francesca?
Yeah, I'll be Francesca.
Okay, making sure. I'm making sure. Alright, okay. March 25, 2:46 p.m. Gordy Lake spectator area. He's walking with so much cunt, dude.
The news must be halfway around the world already. After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of a nation's president.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Jingfa is here. We here for Jingfa.
And me, I'm here too.
You just hear it in the background while Edgeworth is monologuing. My name is Miles Edgeworth. This is my life.
And I work as a prosecutor. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
Oh my God, every day I get to travel for work. This is
If you keep interrupting my internal monologue, I'm docking your pay again.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were about to say I'm doxing you.
I came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious.
I imagine Edgeworth just taking the mic and just...
He's like, Gumshoe, if you don't shut the fuck up right now, I will leak your address to the entire group.
I'm doxing your nudes to twitter.com.
Edgeworth takes the microphone in front of the stand and just screams.
Oh
my god. Okay. Time to get the next one.
Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, look at him. He's like a little puppy.
Oh my god. My chest.
Thank goodness you're here, sir.
What? The way that it's a question mark, as if we have to just not know who this person is.
How could you not remember his zero brain cell face? Look at him.
Well, you never know.
Lights
Maybe
are on,
somebody picks
nobody's
up
home.
and starts playing from the from the second game instead.
For real. Alright, by the way, this game comes out 2 years later, as a note. Gumshoe, our hero, that's so real.
This is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct. He's the one usually assigned to my cases. How's the president, detective?
We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth. The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago.
I see. I hope he's alright. Then I suppose you better show me the scene of the crime instead.
Right away, sir.
Let's go with me. Hey! I said hey! You! Yeah, you! Ruffles! Over here! Over here!
Oh my god. Who's that? Is that fucking the... Oh, it's somebody else. I thought it was the other lady from the Gordy case.
Oh. Yeah, about that. You're the prosecutor in charge of this here case, ain't ya? Wanna give me your first impressions? Anything strike y'all as odd?
Oh, she's got the fucking accent.
Hey, okay,
No
guess you
comment.
should've-
Detective Gumshoe with me.
Guess you should have practiced her southern accent.
Ain't not me!
Okay.
No, I ain't doing this shit. Come on now, Mr. Prosecutor, don't be like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me.
The only accent those two girls hold is not southern. It's annoyance.
Now, detective, I'll need the facts of the case in as much detail as you can give me.
Well, the scene was right here at Gourd Lake, as you already know. A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Shangfa. Low-key looks like Bigfoot if you ask me, but that's just my opinion.
He looks like the cowardly lion from the fucking Wizard of Oz.
For a president, he sure is ripped as fuck.
He's shredded as hell.
Yeah, no.
This motherfucker eat his Wheaties.
He doesn't need a Kevlar vest. I'm pretty sure those abs will do enough.
Di Jun Wong. Yes, I read about his visit. It's been all over the news for days now.
Newspaper clipping data jotted down in my organizer.
It was raining until just before he landed. Luckily, it let up, and he went on stage as planned. And then, smack dab in the middle of his speech. Bang! A gun goes off, and everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives. Apparently.
Apparently?
Truth is, I only just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir.
You were summoned on short notice as well.
Sure was. Right in the middle of my day off. Oh, poor Gumshoe.
Poor guy. I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet to prepare for my next case.
And then the boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
The boss?
Yeah, Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park. Saw the whole thing. First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs. Get me Edgeworth right away. He's the only man for the job. Something like that.
Call 188 Edgeworth now. I see.
Call J.G. Whitworth.
877
now.
Hey, how fucking catchy that jingle is, dude.
It's either the 800-588-2300 Empire. Today. Oh, they cordoned the perimeter of the park off as soon as it happened. You'll be happy to know.
So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere. Good. All I think of is in Louisiana, the big person who's like the famous lawyer there is Gordon McKernan. He literally has a giant fucking golden G on top of his office.
Oh my god.
And he's got billboards everywhere.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the giant golden G on his office building is memorable, to say the least.
That's crazy.
Now all you gotta do is find him in the middle of that crowd before they strike again. It's like playing a deadlier version of Where's Waldo.
You're right. We don't know what else our culprit may be planning. These people are in danger. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics.
And search every inch of the crime scene for clues, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
Precisely. The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue.
Wow. Who would have thought?
Baby steps, baby steps. All right, duly noted. Detective Gumshoe. How exactly was the security detail surrounding the president's speech organized?
Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards.
So it was an inside job.
See those guys over there? Maybe we should ask them a few questions.
If I want to talk with them, I'll need to walk over and press A.
Wow.
What the flying fuck are you talking about, Edward?
What is A, Mr. Edgeworth?
Can I help you?
You're one of the president's bodyguards, correct? Could you tell me how his security detail was arranged during the speech?
2 of our senior operatives were attached to the president. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo. Anything
and yet somebody managed to bring a fucking gun in, but okay.
Literally.
Sure.
Very confusing. Anything suspicious in that crowd and we would have spotted it right away. Which makes this whole situation weird.
If I'm saying it has to be an inside job. One of the guards who's supposed to check people for weapons probably purposely let that person through. I see. So the president's security was tightly orchestrated during the event of his speech. Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to look over the crime scene. You can't afford to leave any stone unturned.
So that's how y'all go about it, huh? Sure is something, seeing the pros at work. Care to share a little bit about what's happening? Wait, what happens to that information once you've got a hold of it?
Bystanders. This one seems persistent, but I can't afford to get distracted.
Hey, Ruffles! I asked you a question, dang it! What's happening next?
Well, we put all the information together and try to find connections. Right, sir?
Detective!
He's yelling. Aw, don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections you say, and what next?
Well, I guess you'd say we connect dots. Connect one piece of information to another. It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's a logic master.
I can view what information I have with L, and then connect them with X.
What are
I
you
should try it
talking about,
now.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Shh, I'm thinking in my brain, you can't hear my thoughts. I should
Mother.
try it now, just a quick press of L and we'll be off down the path of logic.
The president was shot at. Security was tight for President Wang's speech, but he was still shot at somehow. And event security. The president's security detail was on the watch throughout for anything suspicious. And we put them together. Click. Click.
Despite the president's tight security, the perpetrators still managed to carry out their attack. Completely undetected by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated.
That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh?
Indeed. All we had to do was find the right clues and then make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connections, however, and we'll wind up further from the truth. Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I intend to draw logical conclusions.
Gourd Lake, Lakeside Stage.
Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious.
To examine things, I simply need to walk up to them and press A. And if I wish to speak with a detective, I should use X.
This is so funny because of the fact that we just finished the first game, so it feels like this tutorial feels so uncomfortable almost. What
Like
is
they're
this?
holding our
Wait.
hand.
Ugh.
Oh, is that the fucking Steel Samurai fucking blow-up thing exploded?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's why he's upset.
No! No! No!
I was surprised as you, sir. But there's no mistaking it.
Look what they've done to my boy! It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. It's a popular TV show. I can't look at his body like this. Have some respect for the dead. Old, young, it doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone.
Beats me why they had a steel samurai balloon at a welcome party for a foreign president.
It's a little odd. Although now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Like the steel samurai that's
Like
down
the
there.
So like the
No,
giant
I
fucking
don't think
Steel
that's it.
Samurai underwater?
Breaks your heart, don't it?
It does. What villainy could have befallen him?
Witnesses said he popped right about when the gun went off.
Which would strongly suggest that a bullet struck the balloon.
Looks like we got a case of cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands.
Have some respect for the dead, Gumshoe. This is sacrilege. I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. Detective, we cannot let this vile assassin escape.
We won't, sir. You can count on it.
Steel samurai balloon data jotted down in my organizer.
I love how serious he is about the Steel Samurai. It's very cute of him.
Yeah, like this bullet hole.
Oh, that's a bullet hole. I didn't know what that was. I thought that was like a badge or something. It's the flag of Zheng Fa. The key motif is blazing red phoenix. Wait, what's this?
Something the matter, sir.
You don't see it, detective? There's something unusual about this flag. Compare with the one on the other side of the stage, if you will.
Oh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at it flapping in the wind. It's immaculate.
Exactly, which is how a flag should look. And yet here we see quite a different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think?
Right, of course, I, Is it? God, I give up. Spill
Don't
the
hurt your brain.
beans.
Don't hurt your brain, brother. You can lead a horse to water. But you can't force it to drink. I'll just have to move the cursor to the problematic spot and highlight the difference with X.
I already
A
did.
bullet hole.
I already did that, but okay.
Take that!
Look closely. Do you see the hole?
Yeah, ayo.
Whoa, look at that. You're right, sir.
And note that the burn marks are on the edge. That's a bullet hole. There's no mistaking it.
A bullet hole? So you're saying a bullet went through this flag?
No, the flag went through this hole.
I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put the pieces together and see what we can figure out.
Logic. We're gonna put.
The
The
pop
pop-
balloon and the flag with the bullet hole.
Yep, pop the moment the gun went off. Pierced by a bullet located to the right side of the stage. Pierced by a bullet.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Mr. Worldwide has to step in the room.
For real.
There's a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by a bullet too.
Which means 2 shots were fired. Right,
No.
sir?
No.
Oh.
Possibly even 3. The president was shot as well, remember? Why are we assuming there's 3? We only heard 1 bang. Isn't it clear that there was just 1 shot and it went through the flag and hit the balloon?
Well, no,
Oh,
because in the end, it
consider
does-
a
no.
silencer.
The thing is that we know that there was a bullet that was shot to the president, or attempting to shoot to the president. So that means at the minimum, there's actually 2 shots. There's 2 shots for it. But depending on the way the flag was waving, it might not have shot through both of them. Like the bullet might not have shot through both of them. So who knows? Maybe. Or maybe they're being stupid about it. Also a possibility.
Who's to say?
I can't
Guess we'll
count.
see. Guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is that they were made by the same
They're
bullet.
just being a little silly about it.
What we need to know is how many gunshots were there.
If only this was like this in all the games. Just only like
All
2
right, on
things
with the
to show-
investigation.
Yo! I'm your biggest fan! Ruffles! Ruffles! Y'all figured something out, huh? Care to share?
Who exactly is she? And why does she keep shouting at us?
Yo, I can hear you!
Rubbernecker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case.
Come on, give me something here!
We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Fine, let's see if she can tell us anything.
There y'all are! Tabby Lloyd, at your service.
Oh my
Tabloid.
god.
Yep. She's the she's like
Oh my god, it's
The
like
student.
Emerson.
that's so real. She's the student of Lotta Hart. So,
Yeah, oh my
Say-
god, no
same
wonder I
energy.
immediately clocked them.
yep. Exactly. I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but
Looking into the case. Miss Lloyd, was it?
yeah,
Miss
that's
Lloyd, there's
me.
something-
Well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details you want to share? She just cuts you. That's crazy. She cuts straight into your conversation.
Do
Huh.
you know who you're talking to, miss?
Never mind. I'm gonna ask somebody else.
Literally. How about the perp? Have they made any demands? What about them there, Ruffles? Where does a feller buy a caveat like that? Or cravat like that?
Cravat.
Cravat!
Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here.
Ah, dang. And here I thought I could get me a something juicy for my piece.
I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard?
Why, I most certainly cannot.
I beg your pardon?
You can beg all you want, but I ain't just handing out leads for free. That stuff's my livelihood.
Then we're locking you in jail for obstruction of justice.
Oh,
You can't.
come on. Don't hold out on us. We all gotta share sometimes.
Me? Holding out on you? Oh, well, if y'all gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye.
Alright, Gumshoe, lock her ass up. Get the cuffs.
Wait.
Wait for what exactly, huh? Huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone.
Oh, we're fresh out of moves here.
I'm the
Out of
tutorial
moves,
girl.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
As you know, Detective, I like to play a little chess. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? Why, the board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others.
Oh, sorry, sir, but this is all going way over my head. I already used my 2 brain cells today.
Knight to d4. No matter how impenetrable an
Oh.
opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome.
You sunk my battleship?
The wrong game, Detective.
Oh.
Now watch and learn as I shatter my opponent's resolve with the power of words.
Are you ready for the power of words?
Yeah.
No. How did he move his knight to d4?
When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one must employ certain tactics.
I had a really stupid thought.
Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move.
Time for the best mechanic.
Oh my god.
Mind chess.
No, he really did move his knight to d4.
Let's fucking go!
Now we must
no.
analyze the state of play.
Also,
Oh,
Lumi,
no.
I hope you're doing well, lovely.
I
Thank
can't
you,
believe I
thank you.
called that. I was joking, dude.
We must pull them into chess. Yeah.
Barry with the big brain.
Domain expansion, state of play. Domain expansion, chessboard.
This ain't checkers.
Well, it about to be. Y'all ain't getting nothing out of me, not until you give me some in return. Here are my 2 chess pieces.
Oh.
My opponent has dug herself in deep. Her defense won't be easily broken.
Unless you cheat.
But I can't afford to try her patience by taking too long to ploy my next move. In other words, I must be conscious of not just my strategy, but also of the passing of time. That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends not to. If my opponent gets too agitated,
If you're fixing to ask me something, will you well ask it already?
I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Then when I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce. I should begin by finding out what it is that she does.
Which we'll do after the outbreak.
Ba-ba-ba.
So yes, domain, he just drags you into a domain expansion.
That's crazy. Never did I ever think.
Last time we had a fucking the unlocking of the hearts thing where you had
Yeah.
to like break down their inner defenses. Now it's just straight up playing chess with them.
So Phoenix literally unlocks their heart, or unlocks the locks in their heart to get them to talk to you, right? And then
Yeah.
Edgeworth just breaks your mind.
They really are husbands.
They really are. It's so funny. Oh my god. Do you know what Apollo and Athena's like little game is, or game mechanic is?
I don't know.
So Apollo Justice has a thing where he has this gold bracelet on his wrist, and he kind of has like this innate ability of perception. So he can perceive things, and so he perceives tics that people do. So it's like lying tics, so it's like he'll like essentially you'll see someone talking in like very slow motion, and you have to look to see where their like nervous tick is, and he can be like, aha, I know you're lying because I see you scratching your hand with like your fingernail or something like that. And it's like, what the fuck are you
Damn.
talking of? Like, I'm just itchy, dude. He's like, no, you only did it at this specific part. And it's like, cause I was just itchy for a second. I don't need to scratch my hand the entire time. Like, what is this, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0? No, literally! Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 is crazy. I love that.
Wild.
And then Athena's. So you know the statement, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil? It is definitely representing the three attorneys as a note. Because Athena's is hearing evil. So Athena has the ability to essentially perceive emotions based off of the play, or like the character. So she can tell she could tell when people are lying based off of if they have different emotions to their testimony, pretty much. So it's like, if someone is really weirdly happy when talking about the death of their best friend, she's like, that's kind of fucking psychotic. What's wrong with you? What are you lying about?
Low-key, you should be locked away.
No, literally.
I think we need to get the cuffs out on you. Put you in the pillow room, if you know what I'm saying.
You know,
If-
go and take a nice nap.
In
May
the
or may
pillow
not have
room.
the help of drugs.
What the Sigma?
What? If you don't mind me spoiling something that happens in Game 5, more or less, the final bad guy, the mechanic gets so chaotic because the final bad guy, literally every single one of their emotions is completely out of whack to what their testimonies are saying. And you go, oh, that's kind of concerning.
Oh, bro,
That's-
I may not have a
up.
psychology degree, but something's wrong.
Oh, Game 5 is the one where you need, like, actual therapy. Like, you, the player, is gonna need therapy after the final
Oh,
case.
damn.
I already need therapy.
Goodness, I argue
I'm
with people
playing
so
chess
much about it, too.
Time to play chess too.
I argue with so many people about Game 5 because Game 5 is a mess, but I love how Game 5 was because of how much psychological, like, insanity it goes through. It's, like, kind of high-key insane. It's definitely part of the fun, but, what is it? So, Athena is hear no evil, Apollo is see no evil, and Phoenix is speak no evil. Because of him, like, with people, like, keeping their mouths shut because of the locks. So it's breaking, what is it? Breaking their silence, perceiving their lies, and hearing their emotions. Or hearing their concerns.
Yeah, that's
I
so
love
much
it.
fun.
Anyways, can you reread this line?
I should begin by finding out what it is that she does. Alright, time to make my opening gambit.
and this is where prosecutor Gambit comes from. Mind chess. Alrighty.
What is it that you do? Why don't you begin by telling me about what it is that you actually do?
Sure, or I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job.
Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about.
Shut up! I ain't no lawbreaker, if that's what y'all insinuating. So which decision are you gonna make?
Bide my time. Let her stew in it. Let her stew in it. I think you're a criminal,
okay,
bitch.
you know, that's fine. Play hard to get.
I'm a law-abiding, everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise.
You have a bear trap on your fucking backpack. Forgive me, I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be very important work indeed.
Huh? Well, sure, I guess. Leastways, it will be once I bag me my very first big scoop.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of figured that was a reporter. What was that about scoops?
Yeah.
What was that about scoops?
Oh, by the way, there's a timer up at the top. So,
Yeah,
we gotta go fast. Or, when we're picking things.
I see. It's a scoop you're after. So you're a journalist, is that correct?
Ah! Dang! Sure. I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter. The hungriest cub on the beat.
That's the mystery of what she does for a living solved. Perhaps our hungry cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry.
Time back.
With the opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us?
Choose.
Were you
at the scene of the crime? Jinx. At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene of the crime?
Come on now, Ruffles. You ain't gonna give me a little old tabby something first.
Absolutely not.
Then I ain't giving you none neither. You think I'm a sucker? Think again.
Handed over, you're under arrest. That's probably gonna aggravate her, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll have to bide her time, probably.
Come on, this is my career we're talking about here. You gotta give me something.
Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger.
I ain't scared. I'm a pro. Takes more than the sound of a little gunshot to faze me. Or, yeah, faze me.
You heard gunfire, didn't you?
Oh my god. Are our brain cells in sync?
I'm pushing my pawn forward. You may be a pro as you put it, but I'd say you're still a little wet behind the ears. You say you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something.
Double dang. Fine, I was here. I saw it. Came to report on the big speech. Wound up reporting on a shooting. And you won't get no more out of me than that. I'm done with your tricks, Ruffles.
She came to report on the event. She must have made a record of some kind. A record I would very much like to get my hands on. This is quite the clue as to where the conversation, to take the conversation next. Where's the record of your reporting?
Yeah. She has that cassette player.
Yeah. You're a reporter, which means you must have made some kind of record of some kind.
You got more questions? You gotta give me more something first. That's the deal.
I'm locking your ass up for obstruction of justice. Hand it over. I'm not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know.
Sorry, Ruffles. Can't help you.
time to deploy my clue.
You
I
must
mean,
have a record, I guess.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I
I'm waiting for you to say the line.
Yeah. You must have a record of your reporting. No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record. So tell me, Miss Lloyd, where's yours?
Of course I made a recording. I told you I'm a pro. Danged near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asks.
Well, it's a good thing. I'm not just anyone, young lady. I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Don't you young lady me. You ain't getting it no matter how many times you ask.
Bide my time.
Bide my time. I feel like the first one is the.
You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal.
I understand that your job is a difficult one.
You do? Well, ain't that sweet.
And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'll ever succeed.
No, I'll go plenty far, I'm sure of it, yeah. Just as long as I got my trusty tape recorder, I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop.
Play me that tape.
Wait.
Intriguing. A young reporter hungry for success. So dedicated to her craft, to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed, she did not. She committed the entire event to tape.
Ah! Dang it! This is my scoop you're messing with, my big break! My bear trap almost snapped my hand in two! Fine, sure. I recorded the whole darn thing. It's all right here. You got me okay?
Checkmate.
The queen is defeated. Mine chess! Checkmate!
Hell yeah, brother.
So
Okay.
how did you do that? Mine's just a little boat.
By the way, as a note, would you like for me to just give you which answer is the correct answer so you don't have to worry about rushing to think about it? Or would you guys like to... Because I'm going to wait for you to say the line in the presumption that that is what your choice is.
I
Right.
think if we say it properly, you can just go ahead and pick it. Like, if it seems like we're kind of like on the consensus of it, I say go ahead and just pick
Yeah.
it. But, yeah.
Okay, so you guys will still be making the first choice regardless. So I'm not gonna just pick it immediately.
Unless we're wrong. Unless
Yeah,
we're like
or
wrong.
unless we contradict each other.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I want to make sure because this is like, because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
a
it's
timed event. I
speed
don't want you guys stressing over the time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
You're something else, Ruffles. I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary.
Never mind that. Now play us the tape. This should finally tell us how many shots were fired.
Fine, you can hear it, but I got conditions. You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only the chief ever played me so good. So you gotta agree to be chief number 2 and be mentor to a rising star, aka me.
I'll do no such thing.
Chief number 2, huh? Kinda like a second parent. That's a big responsibility, sir.
I already adopted Kay. I can't afford another child.
You say this now. And one more thing. I want exclusive reporting rights for the first 24 hours. Come on, you gotta say yes. What kind of mentor wouldn't give his star pupil the exclusive, huh?
She's a difficult woman to refuse, and I need to hear that recording. 24 hours is more than I can promise, but the story's yours until the case is solved.
Chief number 2?
I think not.
You're no fun, but I guess a girl can't have everything. All for the sake of a scoop, huh? Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second, Ruffles.
Good. Then our first order of business is to listen to that tape.
Check. Okay, so who wants to be the president?
You want rock, paper, scissors for it, Oro?
Sure. Oka's chat or the group?
Yeah, Oka's chat.
Okay.
I'll say go since latency and all
Yeah.
that. Are you both ready?
I'm ready.
I'm
Oro?
ready.
Alrighty. When I say go, you will press enter, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, one more time.
Hold on, I'm waiting for the latency.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh,
there we
we
go.
both had a tie. Damn, that latency's crazy.
Okay, as you see the latency problems. Okay. Then I'll just wait until you both see the latency before I say anything. But anyways, write up your next one. Just best of one, right?
Yeah, just whoever gets
Yeah.
it first.
Bad. You both ready?
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on, waiting for latency.
Yep.
Damn it. I was gonna pick rock too, but damn it, oh well.
I was going to say, by the way, you guys do know you could just yell in the call saying what you got after you
not the
press
same.
enter.
It's not the
the
same.
same.
We need the tension. We need the tension of the latency.
It's the looks down at your hand, looks down at what you wrote, or what you played and what the opponent played before realizing what happened. It's just like a slightly slow latency. That's so funny. Alrighty, it's Oro.
Man, I need to figure out what his voice is gonna be.
Just
Big
do my
burly
lame
lion.
voice.
Honored friends and allies, I am here today to deliver a message.
I mean,
Oh my God.
it's working.
The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more.
The president's speech.
The president passionately addresses the assembled crowd, as if trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will. That there's me. Can't beat a little live commentary to set the scene. The meeting is scheduled for just after the speech, correct? He seems pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yetagrasu situation behind him. As well as he should be. This is a great day for all of us. I actually don't think... Yeah, that's not mine. Oopsies.
Whose voices are these?
Oh, there were these two old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole darn time.
I know their voices from somewhere. Oh my god, is that fucking Detective Bad and fuck, what was the other guys? I don't think.
Wait,
it's
no,
Lang.
Detective Bad's in jail now.
Oh, is he?
No.
He's being... Because it's only been a few days, right? He's still probably, like, being sentenced to the court because of what happened.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, just two people we recognize. Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this. Well, ka-check. Sorry, brain turned off. This is me. I was like,
You're
who's
like,
Lloyd
who
again?
the fuck is Lloyd?
Well,
And
I
then you're like,
forgot.
oh wait, that's me.
The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch. Oh wait, no, that's you.
The battle against evil rages on. Here, today, I make you this solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. Hit him with the Ling, she says.
Oh, two shots.
What the? Ah! Shh. The tape data has been jotted down into the organizer. There's 2 gunshots that can clearly be heard.
2 shots. So 2 shots were fired.
Yup. And that tells us something?
Something very important indeed. It allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of our bullets. Of the 2 shots fired, 1 hit the president. Which means the other must have passed through both the flag and the balloon in that order. Which, as you can see, allows us to deduce the position of our shooter. The only possible place from which a bullet could have been fired through the flag and into the balloon is...
The left side.
Take that!
Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon gives us the trajectory of our bullet. And places our shooter on the left-hand side of the spectator area.
Bullet trajectory data jotted down.
You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I'll need to examine the left side of the spectator area.
Roger that, sir. So you need me to clear all those people out of the way, I guess?
I do. And what evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating. So I'll need you to be quick about it.
Yes, sir.
Easy, just go over to the left-hand side and yell snake.
Chief! Hey, I'm still talking to you, Chief! Don't
I suppose
leave
you
me!
mean me, Miss Lloyd?
I surely do. You gotta let me help you out. This stuff's my forte. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'll prod, pummel, and push him wherever you like.
A very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business. I'm nobody's chief.
Whatever you say, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Your wish is my command.
I somehow doubt that.
There you go, sir. It's all ready for you. Miss Lloyd here cleared everybody out, just like
Oh my
that.
God, is that fucking
You should have
ouchie?
seen it.
Yes.
Oh God. Hey, Andy.
Well, actually, not Ouchie, because Ouchie specifically is his ancestor.
Oh, his ancestor, yeah, he's Pain. That's
Yep.
right.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing left. Wait. Oh, you ain't seen nothing. The chief, my other chief, that is, she sends him running twice as quick.
She sounds like quite a formidable character. Perhaps I should go easier on the poor girl. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have. All that running around. Your clothes are covered in mud. Allow me to play for the cleaning. It's the least I can do.
Huh? You mean my jacket? Oh, don't worry. Don't you be worrying your pretty little head about it. It's reversible. All you gotta do is switch it around and alakazam! No more dirt!
On the outside, perhaps, but you'd still have something of a problem on the inside.
We're ready to get back to the investigation whenever you are, sir.
The crowd has trampled the entire area. We'll be lucky to find any trace of our shooter at all.
Investigation Part 2. Spectator area. Sign. If I can click it.
This wooden sign looks almost brand new. I imagine it was placed here recently. Why the fuck is there a sign for left and right? Like, what?
Literally.
What's it say? 50 yards to the Gordy Museum. And 70 yards to the... never mind.
What's the matter, detective? Just read it, will you?
70 yards to the boathouse.
Aww.
Remember the
He's
boathouse,
trying to
Oro?
be considerate.
Oh.
Yeah, you watched the movie, Oro.
Yeah.
Feels like a million years since that whole sorry affair unfolded. Fond memories, detective.
Yeah. Fond memories,
Teehee. Okay, I had to do that. Let's see. We go examine trash can. You even gotta pick through the trash yourself? Prosecutor's life ain't easy, huh?
Detective Gumshoe.
Do it for me.
No! Right away, sir!
Get your hands all stinky for me.
The faithful detective scrambles through the garbage as the prosecutor looks on, his hands unblemished.
Let's see now. Come to Papa, little treasures.
Is he enjoying himself?
Oh, there you go. A popsicle stick. Gotta love the jokes they put on these.
Focus.
Do you think that they still do that?
Yeah,
still
they
put,
do.
like, they do? I'm
Yeah, they
glad.
do.
I haven't had a popsicle stick ice cream in a long while.
Yeah, they do. Detective. You just gotta make sure you're getting it from like the specific brands. Because some of them don't, but some of them definitely still do.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Wait, hold on. Hey, sir. What did the house wear to the party?
What?
A dress.
Gumshoe, you're fired.
Sorry, sir.
Let him
Relative evidence. Oh, I found another one. What do you call it when a dinosaur crashes his car?
What?
What?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. Gumshoe can look for more of these popsicle stick jokes.
Yeah, go ahead. Eat some more popsicles for us, Gumshoe.
What is a chicken who can count her own eggs?
What?
A mathma chicken.
Yeah.
Why did the reporter go into the ice cream shop?
She wanted to get it in her big scoop.
Yes. You're catching on to this, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
What did one eye say to the other?
See you on the other side?
Between us, something smells.
Oh, that's an old one. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, why should you never use a dull pencil? Come on,
Because you'll
this
never
one's
get the
plastic.
points.
It's pointless.
Okay, close enough, close enough.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital?
Because its life was crumbling apart?
He was feeling crummy.
Okay, kinda close. I'm getting them. Sort of. Tangentially.
What did the lunch lady say to Luke Skywalker?
Your balance is 0, you can't afford your meal, so here's your free PB&J instead.
That hit a little too close to home, Mr. Edgeworth. She said, use the forks, Luke.
Oh my god.
How do you turn soup into gold?
How?
Add 24 carrots.
Yeah.
What did the skunk say when the wind changed?
Oh fuck.
Just imagine if that was on a popsicle stick. It's like, oh, the joke is, what did the skunk say when the wind changed? And then you
finish the
and it just says,
popsicle.
oh fuck. It's all coming back to me now.
You got any more? You still scrolling through them?
Yeah.
You're eating
Why
so
is
many
a pancake
popsicles. Don't
like
get a
the
tummy
sun?
ache. Why?
Because it rises in the yeast.
I do like that one. That was pretty silly.
What kind of bean can't grow?
A silly bean.
A jelly bean. Let's see. Why do bananas like gymnastics?
They find it appealing.
They like doing the splits.
Oh damn. It's a different banana pun.
Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants?
Why did the what?
Why did the golfer wear 2 pairs of pants?
Because he only had a hole in one.
Yeah.
How many jokes was made in my absence?
So
A
many.
lot.
So many.
Oh my god.
So many.
Gumshoe takes over stream when Gumshoe casually cooking. Please send help.
What is thin, white, and scary?
I don't know. What?
Homework.
What the fuck?
It's not even a joke.
But you know the kid reading that off the popsicle stick is like, damn, you're so right. This shit's deep
They're
as
like
hell.
spitting facts here.
It's getting worse, guys. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I found one more. What did Tennessee?
Kentucky?
The same thing, Arkansas.
Oh my god, that's horrible. That's not even how you say it. That's not even how you say Arkansas.
You think Gumshoe would know how to say Arkansas?
I would hope so, considering he lives in America, Japan.
Japanifornia, but he lives in California, so
Yeah,
he
it
lives
was like
on the
America,
opposite
Japan.
side of Arkansas.
I was gonna say, you
Yeah.
think like half of the country knows how to say like certain words or certain
I mean,
like.
it's a state. It's a state.
There's
There's
people who actively
Where
believe
is
that there
one
is.
person who crashed out on Vine over Arkansas?
There-
And,
there's-
another
Oh, yeah.
state.
There's several people in our country that don't believe that Hawaii or Alaska are states,
Oh,
or
yeah.
they don't even believe that what is it? Is it Puerto Rico? Sorry, my brain is turning off. They
Yeah,
don't
Puerto
know.
Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's like
Yeah.
Territory.
territory.
Yeah.
They don't understand territories either.
That just
Right.
reminds me of my friend who got asked for her passport when she was flying to Alaska, and she's like, what?
Yeah,
And they're like,
huh?
you're going to a foreign country. And she's like, no, the fuck I'm not. It's a domestic flight. And then they brought over somebody else. And they're like, oh, no, it's because you're traveling over Canada. That's why you need a passport. And she's like, no. And yet they were both wrong. You don't need a you just need a ticket to fly to Alaska because it's a state.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're like, unless if you're stopping in Canada, and she's like, no, I'm not. It's a direct flight to Alaska.
Yeah.
Anyways, aside from all the popsicle sticks, I think we got something.
Good work, detective. Make sure you don't get a tummy ache from all those popsicles you ate. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Actually, I don't know what's funnier. Fucking Gumshoe eating like a whole box of popsicles just to read all those jokes, or him going through the trash to specifically pick out already eaten popsicle sticks and read them off.
Read the jokes.
Yeah. I don't know which
one. One of these has got to make him laugh.
By examining a piece of evidence from all angles, we can uncover hidden details.
We sure can. Just tell me which way you want it, sir. Scrambled, sunny side up, over easy.
We can rotate the item with R.
If you want, I can move it closer or further away too.
I can use L to examine an object up close, and R to move out for the bigger picture.
And when you spot something, just say the word.
I can point out suspicious areas with the cursor and press A to inspect them more closely. Alright, let's see what we can discover. Oh my god, the pipe logo. The gun!
One.
This is a document of some kind.
What are we looking at here? Presidential Security Plan. March 24th. It's a diagram of the president's security arrangements.
And again, more chess moves. The lead is the rook and the second knight. West cover for lakeside now. Eyes in this area. Rook reposition like the knight's injury. The knight's injury. Knight to immediately escort present to plane in case of emergency. Stay frosty. We know who might be in the audience. Oh. Shows how the presidential bodyguards were positioned.
It even has people's names on it. Rook and Knight.
So his bodyguards are natives of Zhangfa.
I heard he uses some private security firm. Hi, I'm here by the way, listening in.
But why not employ people from his own country?
I know why not. Y'all want to hear a little Tabby Lloyd exclusive?
You really know something.
Whoopsies. Sure I do. I was over at their embassy not so long back sniffing out a story. While I'm there, one of my sources tells me that the president's got more enemies and you got hair on your head, including a bunch of bigwigs in the National Police Force.
Interesting. So he's unable to trust his own domestic law enforcement. I wonder if one of those enemies could have been behind the attempt on his life.
Security plan data has been jotted down in the organizer.
Oh, what is it doing dumped there in that bag?
You raise an interesting point. The document relating to the matter of national security would surely be highly classified. So it feels like I was right in my initial guess that this must have been some sort of inside job with internal knowledge.
Huh? Hey, there's something else in here. Gun.
You just now noticed the gun? Whoa,
No, I knew.
my. No, I know. I just meant like the characters just now noticed the gun.
Whoa, what's a gun doing in there? Sir, this bag, it's gotta belong to the...
Yes, it could well have been disposed by our would-be assassin. A revolver. It would have taken a lot of nerve to dump it here amidst all the chaos. Could this be the work of a professional?
That would explain the security plan too.
I think we need to take a very close look at our latest find. Two spent bullets in the cylinder matching the 2 gunshots we heard on the recording.
That proves it. This must be the weapon that was used.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but maybe.
Let's see. Hold on.
It's got a sight.
Let me look right down the barrel of the gun. Totally
This is-
safe.
A laser sight.
It can be lined up with a target to make aiming a bit easier. If I press this here...
Bang!
Oopsies. Do you have any ibuprofen?
I don't think
got a
ibuprofen's gonna
headache.
fix a gunshot wound. No.
Yep, definitely a red laser.
Could the assassin have used a laser sight to target the president? But why wouldn't the guards have noticed a red dot appear on the president? It's also a case to be noted. And also, how would they have missed so much to hit the balloon if they had a laser sight?
They panicked and like flicked their wrist, question mark?
I don't think the kickback would have done
Well,
that.
no, like they
but-
panicked, like maybe something happened, they had to move, and then, but they like, you know, they were just about to press the trigger, so they're like, oh no, and then they just changed the direction of the gun and it hit the flag in the balloon, question mark?
I don't know, we'll see. But that is something,
But then
something
also-
I'm taking note of.
But then also, how is it able to fire in such rapid succession?
Yeah, that's why I'm not sure if this is necessarily the only weapon. Maybe it's a red
No.
herring. But I think it might be maybe slightly like something hidden because the bag had a pipe on it, which makes me instantly think of the painting. It's like French. It says like ceci n'est pas un pipe, which is like this is not a pipe, but it's like a painting of a pipe. So it's like it looks like a pipe because it's a painting of a pipe, but it's like the commentary on this is not an actual real object. This is not actually a pipe. So it makes me feel like it looks like it might be the weapon, but maybe it's not actually the weapon. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
I don't know.
I'm going deep into art history for this one.
Others. Revolver did
Oka worrying me with that response.
Oh no, I got another spam call. That's what I was dealing with.
Oh, okay.
I literally just unmuted. Others.
Just hearing Oka after a moment of dead silence, just nutters.
Dude, I'm getting
He's like filling his brain with like art and history and knowledge, and Oka's like, matters.
Dude, I'm not even joking. In the last like 3 hours, I have gotten 5 spam calls. I'm going to like kill
Oh
myself.
yeah, no, I've been getting like a slew of like phishing
I've been getting a bunch of
emails
spam
and
texts.
yeah, I've been getting the spam texts too.
They try to get me, but I instantly know it's a spam text because they're all related to vehicles, and guess who doesn't own a car?
Real. Mine is
So, like your toll fees are going up because you haven't paid your tolls from your vehicle.
And
You're
just
going to
like,
go
womp
to
womp.
jail if you don't
You know
don't
what's
go to this
funny?
sketchy website. I'm like, oh no,
You-
this is fake because I don't have a
For
car.
me, it's like, you know, it's a so people are using like emails and auto dialers, right? Because I keep getting text messages from emails, and I'm like, bro, stop.
I know,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
so
the
fucking
DMV
bad.
would not be messaging me at like tj5wpqr@gmail.com.
The
Like,
thing
no,
is
that's
they
not
only
the
need
DMV.
one person to fall for it it to be profitable for them,
Yeah.
which sucks.
It's so frustrating. Because the problem is that because the calls keep happening, it fucks up when either I'm on a call on my phone or like if I'm streaming and the call is just trying to go off and then it messes with my VTube studio. I'm like, brother, what the fuck? Also, speaking of which, actually, these calls should not even be going through because I should be on focus mode. Why the fuck is that not happening? That's weird. Anyways. Read this line again.
That bag was a real find, huh? Just like these 50 popsicle sticks. Just goes to show, a bag in the hand is worth 2 in the trash.
I don't think that's what the saying is.
Now, instead of a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, a bag in the hand is worth 2 in the trash. Everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Nice work, detective. Now, if there's something else I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind. I need you to take the bag and the gun to forensics and see if they can find any prints.
On it, sir.
Good set of fingerprints could really help this investigation along.
Got the results for you, sir.
That was fast as hell. That was
That's
quick.
the line. You bet it was. Told the text it was ultra super high priority. But they came up empty.
And they checked everywhere.
Inside and outside, top and bottom, sir. They even took the bullets out of the gun and dusted them.
I should have known it wouldn't be that easy.
Well, that do be happening. Anyways, hi. Indy.
Alright, oh, I'm doing it? Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That was my voice.
That's
Yeah.
I thought it was oral for
it's
some
my
reason.
ancestor.
Well, this is quite the situation, wouldn't you say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Who is he again?
It's Payne, Mr. Edgeworth. Winston Payne. We work together at the prosecutor's office.
He's a prosecutor? What brings you here today, Mr. Payne?
Why, indeed. Why, only the invitation of the prosecutor himself.
His voice. I recognize it from the tape recording. Was he one of the men who was standing in front of Miss Lloyd? And where's the chief prosecutor?
He had to leave, I'm afraid. He's a busy man. They let him, and only him, out through the cordon.
So he had me summoned on short notice and then left before I even showed up. Rude. You're with one of the news channels.
Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, take it.
Yup. Can I help you?
You must have footage of the event. Do you mind if I take a look?
Wish I could help you, but that might be a little tricky.
And why's that, huh, pal? You got a problem with doing your civic duty or something?
No, it's just that my camera was knocked over in all the panic. And now I can't get it to work.
That footage would have helped immensely.
Oh, just our luck.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck are
Oro. Your other character.
you? Which one?
Not squeaky voice.
Okay.
No, I said not. I said not. You had
From the
three.
last game, Oro.
Well, you said not squeaky voice.
Yeah, you had 3 main characters you played last game. Not squeaky voice, and it's not Gumshoe.
Oh my god. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
No!
When you said not squeaky voice, I thought of Kay. And I was like, oh, she doesn't want me to do K. So I was like, okay.
No, it is K.
It's K.
It's K. It's K. I was saying not squeaky voice because I said squeaky voice yesterday for Larry. That's why.
Do you think I would remember that?
It was yesterday, guys!
I can't remember yesterday.
It's okay. It's okay. It's K.
Alright, hold on. Kay had a frog in her throat.
None of that was heard. It's okay. I'll count it as a
None of that got picked up, but it's okay.
Okay, never mind. First one.
What the?
You look like you need a little help, Mr. Edgeworth.
I know that voice. Kay!
Please get down from that vehicle.
Oh.
Thank you, girly.
Oh. Honestly, I leave you alone for 2 seconds. But don't worry, your hero's here to save the day. That's right, the one, the only, Kay Faraday.
Hero. Only you would give yourself a title like that.
Why did she run all the way around like that? Because she's respectful enough not to jump over barriers like that.
His camera already got knocked over once. It doesn't need to happen again.
So you're not a great thief anymore.
Not right now. It's not like I quit. I'm just on sabbatical. I'm taking time out for some intensive training. Being the second Yatagaratsu doesn't come easy.
Kay helped me out on a few occasions about 2 weeks ago when I was working on a case. To think it was only 2 weeks ago! The case of the Yatagarasu, a mysterious thief who seemed to appear and disappear at will. And who claimed to only steal the truth. She calls herself the second Yatagarasu, the successor to the so-called Great Thief.
There's not a lock I can't open or a trap I can't escape. And when it comes to stealing, well, I'm still training. We'll get there soon enough.
What are you doing here, Kay?
What do you think I'm doing? I've been enjoying the festivities, of course.
Suppose she did mention being fond of such things.
And afterwards, I was thinking of dropping by your office to see you guys. But now I don't have to.
Got to say you, kiddo. You're as bright and breezy as ever.
Hey, Gummy, where you been? You're looking pretty full of beans yourself.
So, Kay, are you really here to save the day?
Prepare for your jaw to hit the floor. Your best pal in the world here only went and took pictures of the whole shebang.
Let's fucking go! That's
Let's
my
go!
daughter!
That's our girl.
Did you now? Then you'd better show them to me.
Oh, your jaw didn't even drop an inch. What's a girl gotta do to impress you, huh?
I know, right? Mr. Prosecutor here's about as much fun as a damaged toothache. Won't even let me call him Chief. But, aw, I'm forgetting my manners. Tabby Lloyd, ace reporter at your service.
Nice to meet you, Tabby. You're right. He's no fun at all. This one time,
You two can chat later. Kay, can I see those pictures?
Oh, fine. Here. I took this one right when the gun went off.
Well, we can see the laser sight on his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
But also, is he not dead?
I don't think
I
he
don't-
is.
I don't remember.
Because, I mean, if they're aiming it at his head with the laser sight, there's no way they would have missed. So is he dead or is he not dead? Because they didn't say he was dead. They said he was,
No,
like,
he was just-
escorted off.
I think they said it was a assassination attempt, which implies that he's not dead.
How the fuck did they miss then if they have a laser sight on his fucking forehead?
Also
Their
very
hands
true.
were shaky. They were nervous.
Mhm.
It was total chaos. People running everywhere.
The president and his 2 bodyguards. The names of the security plan were Knight and Rook, I think. What's that?
I mean, they look the part.
Mhm.
Thank you indeed, Kay. I think you've provided us with a vital clue.
Hooey! Your eyes just lit up like a pair of dangled Christmas trees. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, care to tell the readers what you spotted?
A contradiction.
Huh? A what now? I don't see nothing strange.
Allow me to show you. This picture shows the moment of the incident, but another piece of evidence shows something different. I need to highlight the point of contradiction. And then employ my powers of deduction. First, to find the contradiction in the photograph.
The red dot.
Yes, this is it. I'll simply press X to make my deduction.
I'm not clicking this.
Now to present the evidence that proves the contradiction.
Glasses, question mark? Maybe he can't see? It's over his eyeball.
Isn't it the laser sight? Or,
Yeah.
oh, because it's showing he looks different. It's because we automatically piece together it's the laser pointer. But I guess we have to
Yeah.
piece that part together.
Yeah.
That it's not his face.
Yeah.
look closely at the picture of the president in this newspaper clipping, if you would, Miss Lloyd.
Yeah, you're right. He's not as buff.
Now look at Kay's photograph. Compare the two carefully.
Huh? What am I looking for here?
Wouldn't it be crazy if this was like a President Trump situation? It's like a faked assassination attempt in order to win.
Oh my god. Hey, yo.
We'll figure this out.
Pulling from the Trump playbook.
Oh, grief.
We'll figure this out after the ad break.
Ba, ba, ba.
To which I will close my eyes for 2 seconds. Not falling
I
asleep. My
swear.
brain is just...
I was about to say, I swear, if you fall asleep.
You guys will literally yell in my ears.
Just
if
resting
it-
your eyes. No, if you fell asleep, Oka, we would sing you a lullaby. And we would tell chat to be quiet and behave.
I wake up like 8 hours later going, huh? And then I look and I'm like, oh, stream's still going. That's uncomfortable. No, I'm not sleepy. Oh my god, you guys.
Chippy chippy chappa chap.
Magic bunny, doobie doobie, boom, 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 boom. It's okay, I'll sing you all the lullabies, don't worry.
Insane. I'm fine.
I got you. After this stream, we're just all gonna get snuggly in bed. That's what's
So,
gonna happen, isn't it?
Real.
So real.
We just all under our bankies.
Oh my gosh, not the clip. Why? Oh, I just realized it didn't save the additional comment I also wrote on the clip. Whatever. I'll get that later. It's so funny because it's like, oh, there's nothing wrong with him. He's just surprised with a red dot on his forehead. That's it. It's such a silly, like, argument here. But, you know,
It do be that way sometimes.
Teehee.
I'm like trying to see, like, how far are we into this first part of the case? Because there's 2 sections. It's just the beginning and the ending for this case, right? It's not like this case is not a big case in general, right? So I'm like looking to see how much we have left, and I'm like, can we finish this section like in an hour? I don't think we can, quite frankly.
Well, only
There's gonna
one
be-
way to find out.
I know, right? We got 15 seconds now.
Chicken jockey.
Oh god.
That
'cause-
movie.
I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie. No, I'm saying that because look, this is what Harper sent me.
Nice.
Good old doggy. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I mean, it's not wrong.
From Star Rail.
Not
It's
wrong
so
at
good.
all.
Well, I'll be.
Indeed. There's something on the president's forehead. Something that wasn't there in the other picture.
What is that? Some kind of birthmark?
Oh, he's got a big red birthmark right in the middle of his forehead.
I highly doubt a birthmark just sprang up there since the other picture was taken.
Did he get bitten by a bug then, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. That right there is a big old bug bite. And here I thought it was something important. Look on your face.
You should know that the road to the truth is paved with just such seemingly trivial details.
Ooh, again with a face. All right. Dual noted, Chief.
Case photograph data has been added into the organizer.
We are gonna go into open. Oh yeah, it's an attempt.
Oh, the red birthmark in the laser sight.
Exactly. Put them together. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
And pineapple apple pen. I've solved the mystery of the red birthmark.
Really? So it wasn't a bug bite?
No. What we're dealing with isn't something that would itch for a day and then disappear. It is, in fact, the beam of a laser sight.
Then, our killer was aiming to shoot at the president square in the forehead.
And shortly after this picture was taken, a second shot rang out.
Yeah, that's gonna do more than itch.
Good job. Good job, Gumshoe. Indeed, I fear the president may even be in more danger than we thought. And that gun we found was the weapon used in the crime.
Revolver data updated into the organizer.
Why would the perp use a laser sight, though?
He's right. You'd stand out like crazy using something like that. Pew pew! It's not like you could just go around shooting lasers all over the place.
No, and anyone who saw it could trace it right back to the shooter.
Seems like a pretty bad idea all around.
Oh, I almost forgot. I took a couple more pictures. Maybe the laser sight's in one of them.
It's a long shot, but it's worth to look at least. Alright, Kay, let's see those other pictures.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Let's see. First up, here's one I took just before everything started going south. It might be more useful to us if half the frame wasn't taken up.
Oh, that's not me.
It might be more useful to us if half the frame wasn't taken up with your very sweet and adorable face, my child.
Sorry, I just saw me and I thought it was me. Hey, can you blame me for wanting to get a selfie with the president?
Do you see something odd about this?
Why is it pointed at Ouchie? Or, sorry, Pain?
Oh wait, there's the laser pointing at
Pain.
on Ouchie or
Yep.
Pain, yeah.
Pain.
Yep.
We all identified him as the wrong man first.
Ouchie's just catchier.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you, this was right before the gun went off.
So was someone trying to kill Pain?
Well, they fucked it up from point blank range,
They
so I
fucked
doubt
up
it.
royally.
Hmm.
And this one I showed you before is from just after the first shot was fired. The second shot came seconds after this. And there's...
What's this? I can hardly see anything. Oh, that's the person who was holding the laser pointer.
I got knocked over when everyone started running right after that last picture. Guess I must have pressed the shutter by accident.
Head into the samurai dogs. Oro?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Not sure this one's gonna be much use, kid. There's an umbrella on the ground.
Well, I was more noticing the fact that the person who was holding the laser was running towards the samurai dogs. They were wearing a red coat.
I was about to say, I'm wearing a very obvious red coat.
And that's all of them.
And its case photographs data has been updated.
Time to take a closer look.
Oh, hi, Miss Rose. Everyone doing?
Let's examine the picture from
Before
the
do
shooting?
first. The guy in the
Is
very
there any
obvious...
hint of the laser sight here in this picture? Yeah, we immediately docked it.
Take that!
There, I see it.
What is it, sir?
Look closely at the person with the red hood.
Oh, yes.
That didn't pick up at first, I don't think.
Indeed, our laser sight right there.
So that's our pup. The one in the red hood must be.
The shooter, yes. Sorry, it took me a while to really think about it to make sure.
I was pressing the wrong button. I'm like, why is this button not
Like, why isn't it working? Did my Joy-Con break?
Me thinking my Joy-Con just died on me for a second.
We found them. All thanks to yours truly.
Indeed, you led us right to the greatest treasure of all, Miss the Great Thief. The truth. You may have captured our would-be assassin in one of your other pictures, too. Let's take another look. A red-hooded suspect could be in another of these photographs. It's after the shooting. We saw them running towards the hot dog stand. The person with the red hood over here somewhere. The world's worst game of Where's Waldo.
Take that!
Look, right there.
A red jacket. That must be our suspect.
Looks like they took advantage of the confusion to make their getaway.
Luckily, we can see exactly where they were headed.
Oh, the samurai dog stand.
Precisely. Which means they escaped towards the right-hand side of the spectator area. Detective Gumshoe.
On it, sir. Considered it cleared.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Oh god.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking terrifying.
We have you now, my little Red Riding Hood.
Hello?
The entire park is cordoned off, and we know which way you went. Now it's simply a matter of hunting you down. Now, let us continue our investigation.
There's evidence here somewhere. All we have to do is find it.
Hold on, I'll be right back,
Yeah, take your time. Okay. How are you, Owl?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm EP, but I sit up. We worked through the last like 40 minutes.
That's a mood.
I go take a nap after this for sure.
Yeah, everybody go sleepy with me tonight.
We
We all have a sleepover.
Yeah, would you like for me to tell you what I see regarding what's it called? how this is gonna end, or like what we have remaining. We have
Okay, I'm there.
welcome here. Yeah, we have this investigation, and then 2 testimonies, I believe, that we're gonna go through. So we'll see how far that we can get. Anyways.
I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches this is wrong. This is not what he says. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Thank you.
There we go.
There we go. Now all is right in the world.
There's something red down there. Detective Gumshoe, can you see what that is under the stand, please?
There's something down here, all right. Let's see.
A red raincoat. This must be...
It's the one the suspect was wearing.
Dun dun dun.
Ba, ba, ba.
I've already
I
disposed of it.
swear to God, Larry, if it's you again.
They must have taken it off and hid it under there before they made their escape.
The data has been jotted down into the organizer.
Also a button.
Yeah.
What's this?
A red button. Hey, do you think?
Could it have been dropped by our red-hooded suspect? Yes, it certainly seems likely. Larry can have a little political assassination as a treat.
He's allowed.
Where's my canoe video?
The sleeve, it's inside out too. The button is missing too.
This man has been behaving well. His reward is the
There's also
canoe
a
for
random
up to
shoe
15
on the
minutes.
ground.
Oh,
The red
I'm
button
sure
in the
there are
raincoat
more shoes.
sleeve. Like, who lost their full ass shoe?
People running
The
away.
button
I
we
don't know,
found seems
probably
to have come
Larry.
from this raincoat.
Larry probably lost his shoe.
Must have been pulled loose when the killer took it off. Well, he's not dead, right? Why are they calling him a killer? He's not actually killed anybody.
Easier to say killer than assassin, I guess.
I guess.
The right sleeve's inside out too.
It seems it was removed in a hurry, fast enough to tear a button off, no less. I surmise our assassin disposed of their gun and bag in the trash immediately after shooting the president.
Good night, Star.
Then they slipped into the panicked crowd and moved from the left to the right side of the spectator area. This was because they knew the trajectory the bullet would point to a shooter on the left side. Finally, they removed the raincoat and hid it under the samurai dog stand. The killer would have needed to get rid of the coat as soon as possible, hence its hurried removal. The fact that the right sleeve is inside out is a testament to how quickly it was taken off.
Yup. And the missing button.
The question, of course, is why didn't the same thing happen to the left sleeve?
Oh yeah, only the right sleeve is inside out.
Indeed, and the button on the left sleeve is still securely attached.
So, what does this mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
If we're to answer that question, Detective, we'll need to inspect the raincoat in more detail. hiccuped for a brief minute.
Oh no.
This is a
Man, that
muddy
is-
ass raincoat.
Oh, I was about to say, that is a flat-ass raincoat.
Let's take a closer look at the inside of the raincoat. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir. Oh. That's a little oopsie right there.
This is a blood stain. Considering where it's located, I'd say the blood belongs to our would-be assassin.
So we're looking for someone with an injury.
Not just any injury, Detective. An injury on their left arm.
Huh? How do we know that?
Because it's on the left arm side of the coat. Boy. It's simple. The
Gumshoe
right
does
sleeve
the
is
L-hand
inside out,
trick.
suggesting that the suspect removed their raincoat in a hurry. Conversely, the left sleeve is just as we would expect it to be. Therefore, the suspect's left arm was never in the sleeve in the first place. And once we understand that, everything else falls into place. Now, Detective, there's a blood stain on the left side lining of the raincoat because
The suspect's arm was too injured to fit through the sleeve.
precisely. Or at least we can say that there's a good probability that that was the cause.
Raincoat data updated to the thingy, the journal.
The pieces are starting to fall to place.
Investigation complete.
Detective Gumshoe, I need you to go and search the crowd for likely suspects.
Yes, sir. Suspicious characters with injured left arms coming right up.
You're even smarter than you look, Ruffles. Taking all them itty bitty pieces and putting them together like that. You'll have your man in no time. Oh, and also the killer.
It's Mr. Edgeworth for you.
I already have my man. I got him locked down with this ring on my hand. The park is still cordoned off, so our would-be assassin should be in that crowd somewhere. Don't let me down, Detective Gumshoe.
I'm gonna be so real with you, Chad. I know we have like 30 minutes.
Are we
don't-
gonna call it early?
I think
feel
I'm
like,
gonna call it early.
I feel like it's a
Alright.
good stopping point anyway, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, because the next
Because we don't
like,
even
section,
know when the next stopping point would be anyways, so...
I do know, but it's after like 2 full testimonies, and I'm not.
I feel like
I'm
this
not
is a
in for
good
that.
stopping point, and then that way we also
we'll be
don't...
able to, we'll be able to
That-
do the testimonies next
Yeah,
week
and-
anyways then, just in a row.
and
Oh
then
right,
that way
today's
we don't-
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do it next week.
So
I think that's
it'll
fine.
refresh our memory then.
Yeah, this is genuinely gonna be our best time to take an easy like pause. Then it's an early stream, but I'm eepy. Take your
I'm
rest,
also
Monarchs.
eepy.
Thank you, Red. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're all gonna get snuggly wuggly together.
We're having a
For real, for real.
sleepover. Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
The losers, whoever sleeps last.
Oh shit! It's gonna be me. It takes forever for me to fall asleep.
I put on the ASMR and I'm out in like 5 minutes flat.
Low key, I don't know how fast I fall asleep because I don't look at my phone after I set my alarms.
Oh, I watch the ASMR and I only ever see like the first like 5 minutes of my ASMR video before I'm waking up like 8 hours later.
But I don't care what y'all say. We got the fan on full blast, okay?
I'm
Oh,
fine
I
with
want to
that.
people to
obviously.
stuck in my room. I want to snuggle under those blankets.
I'm fine
Yeah,
with
I
that
like it chilly,
because
Billy.
I'm fine with it being cold on the outside and then very warm blankets just to like
Yes. That's the
Yeah.
best. It's the best. It's a proper way to do it.
Sleeping conditions.
To know we all have optimal same sleeping
Shaking
conditions.
hands.
Shaking hands. Listen, I sleep better with others. So like, listen, I know that it's gonna be easy for me to fall asleep if I have you guys. I'll be like, oh, friends, honk Mimi. Alrighty. Sleepover. Okay, I know exactly who I'm gonna raid out to. I'm gonna be raiding on over to Shammy, who's currently doing a they're currently trying to raise money for the Lupus Foundation of America, and they're playing Persona 3 Royal. Or sorry, Royal. Persona 3 Reload. Objection, you can't raid out. Too bad. I'm going to. Why do
Rip.
I? Jakey, I hope you feel better, okay? Thank you. I hope the sniffles go away. Hopefully the EP will help it. But yeah, we're gonna raid on out. I love you guys. Take it easy. I know it's such a short stream today. I apologize. But thank you for the support. Listen, we just be the EP beepy. That's just it. We just be that EP girl. Help! What do you mean help? What happened, Freeman? What's going on? Oka's kidnapping me. Oh. Bye! I'm taking Freeman! I don't know when this happened, but I'm taking Freeman. But yes, take it easy, my lovelies. I appreciate you, and I also appreciate you too, Indian Oro. We are getting into the nitty gritty of game 2, and we will pretty much finish case 1 by next week. Then we will finish it by probably next Tuesday. For sure.
Hell yeah.
So we'll have a fun time with that. Yeah. But yeah, take it easy. I will see you guys on Thursday for stream. Others. Alrighty. Bye bye.
Bye bye.